is going to be Soul Bad Guy versus Kai Kisk. Hopefully they do not wear each other's costumes, because that becomes confusing when you have Soul Bad Guy and Kai Bad Guy is what I like to call the opposite one. And here we go. Nexus versus Soul going at it. Both players jumping in right away. We've had the pleasure of seeing both these players play pretty often tonight. Huge 6P into the extra damage there. Catches the backdash. Gonna take him to the corner. Nice burst to stop that from happening. Getting a lot of mileage out of this 6P with these anti-airs. Sometimes very difficult to deal with when you jump in. It's a pretty quick start right there. Let's see if Nexus can turn up the heat as we've seen him do previously. Again, that Foudre arc is really hard to deal with. Very high pressure. Oh, that 5K going to be maybe a solid answer to it, though. Big counter hit damage here. Not able to take him all the way to the corner, but once again, reads a backdash, but doesn't get to finish it off. Huge right now. Looks like Soul is just asking. Soul, the player, not Soul, the character, is asking. Round 2 of this loser semifinals.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Let's see if the adjustment is made. Tries to meet him in the air, but Soul already blocking. Once again, it's with a 5K, but the burst coming out quickly to stop any additional pressure. Already, you're starting to see a little bit of a change up here in how Nexus is approaching this matchup. He's respecting his buttons a little bit more. But Soul still has a lot of these mix-ups in the corner. Purple RC to keep up the pressure. Risk gauge is getting very high here. Nexus unable to hit a button in the corner here. Tries to jump his way out, but is met immediately by Soul. But a good DP to get back in. RC to keep that DP safe. Corner swap, but ends up getting the grab. Nexus did definitely change up his playstyle there a little bit, but was not able to stop the onslaught of Soul. Let's see what happens next. That's that 5K he's going to be looking to get, and the huge pickup with a bandit into the hard Fafnir, but no Vortex follow-up. Maybe did not think he was going to get it. Oh, catches him hitting a button. That's a huge wall break. Goes into full super. Is it going to kill? And it does kill. That is some huge damage right there. Nexus needing to clutch that out really bad, changing the tempo of this match. Starts off really strong with that. Soul unable to get anything started after some of these stray hits, but does get the counter hit there. Immediate burst out. Soul going to be having a burst meter of his own right now, so any big combos that Nexus has to offer is going to be stuffed pretty quickly. And there it is. There's the burst to stop it from happening. Tries the Vortex in, but gets counter hit. Lots of meter over here. Soul opting to burn that meter for the wall break. Going to be in positive tension. Once again, Soul catching that backdash, but does not finish it. Ooh, goes for the raw dash, trying to see if Soul was sleeping. Face Moist again, though, and get that much-needed run back. Alrighty, here we go. It is Soul 2 versus Nexus at 0 right now. Starting off with the buttons. Soul not hitting anything. Maybe, oh, does grab him. Thought maybe Soul's controller had died, but he was apparently there. Goes for the burst to get all that pressure off of him. Huge bandit out, huge DP, trying to catch them. Both these players are jumping in on each other, but they are holding back very hard to make sure they're not getting lit up in the air. It's a really good counter. Gets the grab, puts him back in the corner. Tries to bait out a DP, but nothing comes out. Another corner switch, and it's very important. It's hard to catch there, but Soul ran under him knowing he was going to jump, and it takes a lot of courage in this type of game to run straight at an opponent who may be hitting a button. CRC burst, both players in a very touchy situation. Gets a huge follow-up on that combo. Baits out the DP and finishes it. Soul thinking Nexus was just going to rush in with a button. Nexus playing for his life, said no. Gets the nice counter hit. Does not follow it up, unfortunately, but does get an air-to-air there. Does not follow that one up either. Unfortunate drops here. It's still paying off dividends, though, for him to get all this damage in. R sees it, tries to put him back in the corner. Looks like he's going to succeed at it. Oh, another drop. Unfortunate for Nexus here. Will it be enough to win the match anyways, though? Another counter. No burst to work with, and Nexus, even with all the drops, takes that game really quickly. Guilty Gear, who knows? But right now, oh, we had a character switch to Millia off of the Kai. Interesting. Interesting. Not quite sure why he would go this route, but Soul wanting to switch it up here. Maybe trying to show Nexus a new look, and Nexus may not be able to keep up as quickly and will not have time to adjust. Because it did look like Nexus was learning very heavily against his Kai before, but we don't know if Nexus has more matchup experience versus Millia. We're about to find out. Ooh, gets a hard DP there. Catches a backdash with it, but no follow-up, unfortunately. Playing this air-to-air game, he's really matching the speed of Soul here, which I think is great. Not afraid of these mix-ups. Looks like he might have some serious Millia experience here. Ooh, but that backdash is going to be huge. That is a huge wall break there. Does not have the damage to finish it, unfortunately. It's a huge air throw. Burns the meter. Is he hitting a button? He is not blocking it fully. Gets the full punish. Is this going to finish it? Oh, almost drops it, but gets it. That super really, again, did it again. Really checking to see if Nexus is going to be hitting a button. And this time he was not. The counter hit coming in really early. This is going to be a huge damage meterless combo. Huge burst, putting Millia back in the corner. She does have multiple jumps, so going to be hard to keep her in there. She goes for the mix. Oh, that was a really good block on the overhead, but the second overhead coming out was not quite ready for it. Nexus unable to get anything started in this round, and as I say that, he gets one nice hit, but nothing to follow it up with. And here we go, no burst on deck for Soul just yet. There it is, there's the burst now. Is he going to waste it? He did technically waste it since he did miss, but both players kind of fumbling around right now. 6P to knock him right out of the air. That is a huge pickup. Is he going to be able to carry it all the way? Big damage goes to the Fafnir. Guard crush. Oh, that's big, but does not finish it, but goes for the bringer and gets it anyways. Catches his jump. Nexus tying this set up. Alrighty, finishing up right now. It's 2-2 right now going into this last game. Soul versus Nexus going back to the Kai. Huge pickups right there by Nexus, really catching that future arc. Lots of counter hits going on. Both players are swinging pretty hard at each other. Another great 5K anti-air into the full follow-up damage into the wall break. Nexus going up pretty quickly on this one, trying to close this out and make it his way to losers finals. Soul trying not to let that happen. Going in for that nice corner pressure, goes for the DP, but doesn't get it. Unfortunately, gets huge counter hit combo. Fafnir, huge into the RC, did not trust it. So unable to get anything going right now. Tries to go for that Futra arc again, but just gets 5K'd out of it, unfortunately. And it's looking like this could be over. Oh, gets the full dust, though. No burst online for Nexus at the moment. That's huge damage right there. Almost have enough meter for a super as well. Gets the combo into the super. Is that going to do it? Into the wall, and he clutches that round. Incredible. Let's see what happens on this last one here. That was huge for him. 5K is eating him alive right now, though, from the Future Arc as well as just normal jump-ins. Nexus really taking that 5K as far as he can. Almost gets 5K'd again. Good block on the bringer there. Gets hit with that bringer. Tries to go for the full dust, but doesn't get it. Gets grabbed. Burst online right now for Nexus. Oh, and he uses it, but no punish, unfortunately, for Soul there. That's going to be a huge punish. It has meter on deck, too. And a burst as well. Gets the full dust again. At the very end, when he needs it most. Big damage. Both players have meter. Let's see what they're going to do with it. Huge RC. Oh, but eats the burst. Meter online for Soul right now. Gets it. RC, is he going to be able to clean this up and finish it? And he does. Soul winning this 3-2 over Nexuz, fighting through the latency, fighting through